everyone. My name is Tianajoyfur. I came back on YouTube to discuss what I've been doing this year. I took a project I started in high school, which is a book that I'm writing, and decided to update or change the plot of the story. Back in high school, I started when I doing a flight on another planet that it was my future, not my past, like the dude believe in. And I didn't have anyone I could talk to about this. So I wrote in my book the plot with the speaking of the third, and we have to find life on another planet and try to save as many people every time. Well, I didn't like how I wrote it in high school because it's more dream of this other planet, but it didn't match. So at the end of this year, actually last year, I was diagnosed with schizophrenia, schizophrenia. So when this year, I decided that I was gonna write to get out of my head and talk about what I learned in high school when my psychologist believed I was schizophrenia. Anyway, so I decided that I was gonna come on here, explain what I'm writing, and what it's about, and see if you're interested. If you're interested and you want me to continue working on this project, please let me know in the comment below. Okay, now back to what I was talking about. This book that I'm writing, this planet in my dream, comes from ANDROMEDAGARASY. I put the name GATAMONIDA that to translate to the down word because it wasn't the main planet of Andromeda. This place is where everyone comes to tell a joke to the other. Well, that's the whole point. It doesn't stay that way in my book that I'm writing. This book is tied into my chaotic mind. Book 1 of the European Fantasy. I'm writing with, I think, 5 major characters that I had picture drawn by my friend in high school, and I think I added 9 minor, no, 10 minor characters that I repeat in the book. Okay, I think 5 major characters that I can remember off the top of my head. I'm probably missing one, but it is ESTELLE, JESSIGA, PAGER, FAYE, who's the head of BLACK, SWANGASTLE, and FARRY, Fairy Kingdom. Second is GARRIOPE, SGYRRAFOSTER, EVERMIST, that I use to represent me in the dream world where I'm looking through her eyes what's happening. Then GELESTE, WILLOWSTAR, FOSTER, who happen to be situated with Talib. It was like in the first book, the twins. But in the second book, I explain more how they're not really twins, but the compatible one. And then first was GARRAKITGAYLOR, who's the head of Saint Nicholas Orphan that I worked at in the screenplay, or live at. Fifth, JUDETEDGHANGWARD, he's a dragon prince who's supposed to be in the first fighting in history or died to what this other planet, Moneta, is about. And due to what does the Directorian, GRACONIAN, I'm not sure if I'm spelling it right, but yeah, there is one character that I did miss. That's the major character. And it's because I didn't talk about it much in the first book. Her name is RURANBERINAGAR. I'll talk more about it maybe in book 2. But that's my character. My story plotline will follow what it looks like inside of Moneta. It will describe from me planning my life in high school, including when I was working at Vincent House, and it will explain how I go to sleep one night and wake up in this world, Moneta. If you want to learn more, let me know. I can give you the plot or more detail about the book in another video. Just let me know in the comment below. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.